Okay, Mooney. You all right, Mooney? Stay. You good? Sit. You good? Jet, sit down. What's up? What's up? What's up, man? I ain't really on no joke time today. I ain't in the best mood. But I ain't in a bad mood neither, so. Unpopular, the podcast. Nah, you don't know how to talk. Ain't no, you can't, ain't no let you up here. Let you up for what? You don't even know how to talk. What you want to talk about? You was just on the phone with me in person, and you know, you was listening to the radio and all type of shit. Now all of a sudden you want to talk. What you want to talk? You want to cuss and get my page demonetized. That's what you want to do. The Wayne Perry joint fire. Shout out to Unpopular Podcast. Unpopular. You think that's cute? Gee, 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 gee. Shout out to Mooga though. Let's talk about jail. Nah, you don't know how to talk. You can't talk without a cuss word. What you want to talk about jail though? You gotta go somewhere and get a stable internet connection, bro. You keep trying to talk to me from the trap. Can't do it. We don't even get the conversation finished, bro. Rondo Flowers. He said, no, I don't. Yeah, that's the problem. Everybody on joke time. Salute. Receive my book. Appreciate it, Slim. Oh, David Johnson, what's up, man? My bad it took so long. I had to send your books personally. I told you still got another one coming. I gotta take care of a couple things real quick. All my files packed up in boxes. Shout out to man David Johnson and his wife for ordering the books. Which one did you stop? Oh my bad, you got that series. You had to start part one. I forgot I had sent out a couple orders that day. But I remembered your order because I signed your book. Although I signed it for your wife. My bad. I just signed it for the person who paid for it on the order form. I ain't realize it was you until after the books were late. But excuse me for that delay, man. Keeping it 100. Tuned in out in Texas. Read all your books when I was in Edgefield. Shout out to Texas. What's up, Grady? Howie, that's how you say it? Luke Mons. What's up, bro? Hit that like button. All good. Your guy flies. Interesting guy. Seems genuine. Does Fly have an ebook out? An ebook? Fly might not even know what an ebook is. You know, you got some people that never read an ebook before. Technically, I don't really like ebooks. I grab them because they're easy to keep up with. So I can do my business on my professional, on my YouTube reading like that. Like I listen to a lot of YouTube books. They got a bunch of books on how to build and grow a YouTube channel on Audible. But I might give me some rest tonight, man. Cause I said I already know I'm gonna have me a long day, man. God don't like rats. No dog. Is your book on Spotify? You know what? I might got something on Spotify, but none of my latest things that I put on Spotify because I wasn't a Spotify champion. From Chicago, Southside. I like your work, bro. Shout out to Chicago. Why you sad today? I ain't sad today, Mook. I'm busy, so I kind of feel cluttered in my head. You know how I get. I'm a creative person, man. Like, if the pen and paper don't sit right on the table, I can't function. Like some type of obsessive compulsive disorder. Yeah, you ever thought about doing an audio book? I got an audio book out. Go check out Lord of Legends, man. That's probably my best audio book. Only because the guy that's reading it sounds black, although he don't know certain DC slang. And that book is 100 and some thousand words. I couldn't go back through every hundred and some thousand words just to correct it. Southeast Berry Farm. Shout out to the farm. It'd be like a mental overload, bro. I had my days straight. Somebody said they can relate to that. Jared Goff, Jared Goff, Jared Goff. I repeated what you said because I know you meant it like that. JD5, JD5, JD5. Shoot the dice. Start calling JD5 Fever. Jaden Daniels, JD. Kenyatta Lee Frazier Jr. I don't know who that is. Who is that? I hate to sound ignorant, but I don't know, so I must ask. She was getting his shit. Murder B, what's up? There you go. Wait for next week. Detroit, what's up, Detroit? I was telling my girl about you last night. I just told my man, we said we gonna have to see Detroit. It's gonna have to be in the playoffs. I guess we was right. Did they kill? Nah, I don't think he was murdered. Salute, what's up, Tony Butler? I subscribe to your channel. Commanders might shock the world. We shocked the world in 91 with this same type of play. You gotta pull for Daniels and Jackson, man. They working. Who y'all like? How many of y'all teams still in it? Y'all know my mob's still in it to win it. How many of y'all mobs still in it? Where y'all from? We got a couple people in here. What it do, man? Shout out to the mob. Who like that Wayne Perry video? Commanders all the way. I mean, Detroit strong. Y'all got a couple nicks and bruises, though. I don't know what that mean, bro. Detroit 38, Washington 17. H-Town. Shout out to H-Town in here. Eagles all day. Okay, Eagles still in the building. They still in the building. I don't know nothing. I only know one thing about chemistry, bro. We can't talk about that on here. That's going to be a good game. It's Lions from Detroit to D.C. It's my motto. Y'all, I think y'all a little stronger than us on paper, though. Man, just think, Detroit, one of the best teams in the NFL now. Remember, they was laughing at Detroit. I'm a Dallas Cowboy fans all day, whatever. The NFC East. That's what I used to do too, though. Need a full interview. You did. What you talking about? With Michi, you need a full interview. Michi cuss so much, bro. Michi cuss so much, I be having to cut parts of the video out. He might say the MF word 3 times in a sentence. And then he might repeat it. Like a person might stutter, say, man. He might repeat the cuss word as he get his thought together. Like, his mouth is terrible. Shout out to Michi, though. Charlie P, what's up? Southeast in the building. Commanders all day. Okay, we got some more Commanders fans. DC or nothing. Michi cuss, bro. But see, when we did that interview with Michi, it wasn't for YouTube, no way. So nobody knew to say, hey, try not to cuss. But I don't know if you hear Michi talk without cussing, will it still sound as authentic? I'm sitting here in Kansas City, Missouri. 3-peat on the way from the Chiefs. Shout out to Kansas City. You know, Moshe Burnt, bro. Michi with the DC lingo. Michi know that history. Michi a couple years older than me, and he was outside before me. I ain't gonna call him an but he a certified old head at the least. If they say I'm an old head, Michi an old head for real. Yo, it's not nice of you ignoring that man. Behind you, he's been yapping forever. Yeah, he is talking my head off. That's why I'm talking to y'all. Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum salam. Dan Randall said he remembered the team with 0-16. Let's not talk about that. Some people don't even know the lines with 0-16 before. I guess that's a record nobody trying to break, huh? It's not good for my health, Queen. Why not? JD5. You need to play that G Unit song. I'm on fire. I just don't like to say I'm on fire. Been in parking here. Much love. Lock in. Support free to real. Salute. Okay, too smooth. Does weed make you paranoid? Man, I'm naturally paranoid. Weed might make me comfortable. Sounds like he was out there. Like me, I feel everything we had was saying. Oh, yeah. Oh, shout out to Michi. Yeah, the lines were straight garbage. Even when they had Barry Sanders, they had one of the best players in the world, though. Made him retire. He said, I'm done with this. You already know who I'm going with. I already know that. Belt to ass, huh? That's your name. DC was like, we won Detroit. Be careful what you ask for. I wasn't saying that like that. Keep asking for the devil. And he comes knocking. Don't get scared. One thing about the quarterback for our team, he play good when it's time to be scared. You think Washington gonna cover 9.5 points? I wouldn't even say they're gonna beat them people by 9.5 points. Commanders 20, what, Detroit 3? Come on, bro, you just talking, bro. You don't mean that. Where Trina Boo got an interview? Somebody sent it to the inbox. I just saw the top of it. Where Trina Boo got an interview at? Yeah, that's a real DC female legend. Where the Trina Boo Joan at? Jaden looked like Lamar. Y'all got lucky with the draft to help. Somebody saw what that was. Sad thing about it, I didn't even pay him no attention till after the first game. I was just watching him nervously. Here you go. I interviewed Trina. I know Trina. I know her son too. What was she talking about? Where did she do the interview at, bro? That's one of them I ain't smoked all day joints. Bro, I don't do knock jokes. Oh, she did the interview with Kurt Bone. That makes sense. All right, that's a bet. I'm gonna check it out. Somebody said she did it with my homie Kurt Bone. I can't imagine her doing it with no out. I ain't got her jumping on no Team Alpo and all that. She really DC. It's on YouTube. I'll check it out. What she was talking about? Shout out to my man Randall. Shout out to Detroit. Subscribe to the channel. I'm coolin'. What's up, Bernard? How you, man? All is well on this end, man. You know, one day at a time. I live life like I'm doing time, one day at a time. Yeah, I'm gonna check that joint out. What they was talking about, the go-go culture? Oh, just getting her flowers. What's your 5 favorite go-go bands? 5? My all-time favorite go-go band, people will be mad at me, but I grew up on Red Essence, then Backyard. Them was the only Jones I mean, I'm too young to really say I was going to see Chuck. I was listening to Chuck. I wasn't going to Chuck Brown concerts. I'm too young for that. I wasn't one of them little kids that was in there. Red Essence, Backyard, Junkyard. Who was shot? JYB. If you was around in the 80s and 90s, you did some JYB. What about Groovers? Oh, my bad. I did see Groovers one time before I went in. I was a younger when Groovers came out. I think I was still in like 9th grade. Groovers was like that too. They had a heavy crowd from the other side. They came uptown sometime, the Ibex with Peanut, all them Jones of our way. Now, I ain't really up on all the new bands, like the ones that have made their names in the last 10 years or something. I done heard them, but I ain't never, like, the sound, the vibe, the tempo is new to me. I don't even know how you go that fast. But everything speeds up. 49 people in here. Don't cost you anything to hit the like button. Salute. Lord, on Trouble Funk and Chuck Brown. Yeah, you older than me. Shout out to Trouble Funk. Shout out to Reds and the boys. Chuck Brown and the Soul Searchers. EU. Shoot, EU and Junkyard Band might be the first ones to win national. I ain't gonna meet you there. Yeah, I know him. I interview him if that was, if that interview presented. So I got an interview with him. What about Chuck? You said no, it was Chuck. Soon as Spock is give me an opportunity to grab him. Spock is be busy, man. He be on the move. It's how you hear him, he don't just be sitting still. But I think Ed's interview would be good. Ed's got a whole bunch of content already on the internet though. I really wasn't doing this content creation on the YouTube level when Ed's really first started, making noise. We just gonna see. It's called Live from the District, Trina Boo YouTube. Is her YouTube? Oh, you look it up. And the next interview with Fly. Did he do time with an old head named Sonny Sutton? He came home from doing 20 and 88. He from the city. Sonny Sutton, I bet. Chuck Brown played in Japan. That could be true. He said Jaden Daniels MVP next year. That sounds good. I'm just worried about Detroit right now, though. There need to be more content on the Cobb brothers. There's barely anything on them. That's how they want it, though. Is you know what I mean? Some people like I got a homie right now that was a millionaire, still alive. He said, "Man, don't do nothing on me till I'm gone." Matter of fact, he's so wild. He said, "Don't do nothing on me until I'm gone or I go to jail." Like he talks crazy. South Philly in the building. What's up, South Philly? Shout out to South Philly. Shout out to Joy Molino. Y'all know what's up with them 066 guys. Shit, I'm glad somebody's standing on the city slim. I've been everywhere. Ain't nothing like DC. Some people definitely live in the shadows. Man, that mean a lot. I think about them LA Rams though. Everybody was talking about, man, they wanted Washington to play LA first. LA looked like they had a point to prove last night. They smashed Minnesota like it wasn't nothing. Why you just keep saying that? 1-4 live in the house. What's up, Slim? 1-4 live. 1-4 live. Yeah, man. I got a court date coming up this week. Somebody filed a stalking order against me. Like I'm stalking them, they lying, weaponizing the courts. He said, I have stories of being inside a Mexican prison, homies. What Mexican prison you was in? I flew over a Mexican prison. Holla at Tony Selly to reach out. And you need to come through to get some Black Ink exclusives. Okay. I don't know what's up. What's up, Joe? Slow motion. Okay. Bruh, do you sign your books bought off Amazon? Just asking. Nah, because Amazon ship them straight out. The only books I sign is the books that come through my website, or like we talking right here. I do it live and somebody mention it, or like sometimes I be on here while I'm signing my books. Like I gotta sit down. I like to multitask. I might have 4-5 orders. I sit down and sign those books, and while I'm signing the books, I might talk some jazz about it, and then I get 4-5 more sales, you know what I mean? And then I send those books out there. It's called La Mesa Penitentiary. Where's that? Where that's at in Mexico? Order directly for a signed copy. Oh, Goldie know how to get them. What was DC's relationship with them? Cali Bammers, like in the feds. Well, I ain't gonna say Cali Bammers at all. You got men from everywhere. I mean, over the years, DC had, oh, he say Tijuana, so it's on that side. Baja T. Yeah, Baja Tijuana. Yeah, I've been to Baja Sur. I've been to Tijuana before too. That jump reminded me of New York City. But that was in the 90s. I don't know what to do. Like you used to walk straight across. AE, can I get the Mario and Tone Atwater story? Round 2? It wasn't no round 2. Somebody shooting you. Somebody shooting them with you. It wasn't no round 2. I heard Mexican prisons go crazy. Yeah, man, don't listen to that round 2 shit. He said overcrowded. Well, you can see that on National Geographic. NYC in the house, Happy New Year law is great. When you go to court, walk with faith, not by sight. Blessings, King always. Salute, appreciate it. It ain't nothing. I should fear no evil, no weapon formed against me and all that other shit. I don't know who Queen is. What prison system ain't overcrowded? Dang, that's a good question. That's all over the world too. Best terriers in the DMV? What kind of terriers you got? Luther said, all right, but something did happen in Atwater, but it wasn't round 2. How you know all that, Luther? Tell me what happened. All these prisons overcrowded. They need to free the low-level offender to the streets to do community work, save money on a budget. And lacing the population. All right, that makes sense. Just bought that money ain't everything. Should be here to Tuesday. Oh man, salute. Appreciate the love, Ice man. Y'all know that's based on a true story. I got the Panama full story. I seen somebody challenge. I don't even want to use the word challenge because I didn't even respond to them because they so far off they don't know what's going on. But on the Panama full interview, I put hashtag West Indian. Somebody jumped out there and said, moron, Panama is not in the West Indies. I ain't respond to him. Panama is a dark-skinned, coarse-haired, Afro-Panamanian. They consider themselves West Indians just like Jamaicans and Haitians and all the other dark-skinned people that still rep that type of situation. So in the West Indian community in New York, the West Indian community in DC and Philadelphia, and in the regular black urban community, him and his kind were known as West Indians, if you really knew what you were supposed to know. So I didn't respond to that person. Panama considers himself a West Indian. Now, there are Panamanians that look like Roberto Duran and Minutos and stuff like that. They more, I mean, you got Mexicans that look more Spanish-like Canelo and Chavez. Then you got some dark reddish Mexicans that look like the person on the Washington Redskin helmet. But remember, nationality and ethnicity are two different things, and I ain't gonna get into that right now with y'all, man. I'm gonna have to think too much to break it down. I'm gonna have to tutor some people, not the ones that know, but the ones that don't know. I'm gonna have to break down culture and ethnicity and nationality because you can be from Cuba and even say you're Afro-Latina. Bruh, if your traits go back to them slave ships, we all the same. If I gotta buy my own cell, I'm breaking out, I can pay rent in the free world. Damn, somebody must have said something about them boarding joints. And give them good skills to keep them out the feds. That makes sense. Hangar and films. You have to buy your own cell if you have. The bread. So if you don't have the bread, what happens? Would you sleep on the floor? It's like one of them Jones. I seen one of them Jones on TV. Your family don't send you no food you don't eat. I don't understand how a person's supposed to survive in there other than breaking the law. I was served 4 years in Dominican Republic. La Victoria. Everyone had mattresses. Oh, machetes. My bad. This shit small as shit. Everybody had machetes? Damn. School's in. I like when school's in because I learn from the people that's also out in the world. Brazilians do as well. Oh, Belizeans. Man, I can't read it all today. Oh, being I met a doc. What that mean? Oh, Panamanians are doc? Nah, all the ones that I know that are friends are darker than me, but I know some. I'm telling you, like, you never seen Roberto Duran before fight? Huh? Yeah, like, you know what I mean? You got someone that look like the Mexican Mafia. Drop some knowledge on the people. I dropped a little bit about ethnicity and nationality. They got other channels that are more expert at such topics. I just read a little bit, smoke a little bit, read a little bit, smoke a little bit, read a little bit, smoke a little bit, read a little bit. I'm talking about, I read stuff like this. I bet you a lot of y'all don't even got one of these joints in your library. Smoke a little bit. World's Great Negro of Color. My bad. World's Great Men of Color. J.A. Rogers. Like, I read stuff like that. Now, this book, I actually bought this book home from prison. This was one of my favorite race books. What else I got in here? I got books everywhere. I got a little book stash right here. Shout out to T Styles if you're interested in writing a book. She got a book right here. It's called The End, Part 1, How to Write a Novel in 30 Days. Like, you gotta read if you want to write. Like, people think I just be YouTubing and run my mouth. It comes second nature to a writer and a journalist. What's this? The Emotion Thesaurus. Like, this type of stuff I read. The Emotion Thesaurus. A Writer's Guide to Character Expression. What else I got over here? I don't recommend this book right here. It got a whole bunch of falsehoods in it. This book should be burned. It's called The Two Faces of Islam, The House of Saud. Now, I did read it because there's a lot of history in here about the House of Saud. That's where you get Saudi Arabia from. But this book, I don't advise you to read that book if you're looking for the truth. Now, this is a good book. A lot of people haven't read this book right here. This is one of my favorite books right here. Donald Goines, Donald Writes No More. And I hope my life don't end like Donald Goines with all the things I cover. Who's ratting, who's hot, who told on who. But that's how Donald Goines ended, with all the stuff that he wrote about. Now, my homies used to call me the street Donald Goines. What else we got in here? Writing books. Writing books. Look. This look like a law book. I done used this book 100,000 times. Read, reason, and write. So, I get a whole lot of questions. I got a lot of calls the last week. I don't know why. A lot of people had messages about writing a book. If you want to know how to write a book, you got to study. That's one way. See, now if I say that like that, they're going to say I'm being sarcastic. But if you want to learn how to write a book, you should read some of these books. What they say? You know, think about doing an interview with one of the well-known females in DC, Trina Boo. Somebody just asked me that. I didn't think about it before, but I've done female interviews before, but not like street legend type. Somebody say facts. Gorilla made it. Ain't no side support. Each one teach one. Salute New Haven, Connecticut, checking in. First time here. Shout out to my Connecticut people. Welcome, Rob. Dominicans and La Victoria prison used the Haitian or Italian knife fighting system. Those men can use that sword. Man, I bet. How to publish, promote, and sell your own work. Yeah, you see, I done put years and years of working into the craft. What else I got in here? I got a little stash over here. The Essential Writer's Companion, a concise guide to writing effectively for school, home, or office. If you ever got to defend yourself like me, I filed all my motions myself. Little books like this, you go read them in secret. You ain't gotta let everybody know you're a nerd. Just go read them in secret. Donald Gorn, Street Player. You gotta have classics. You gotta have classics. Anybody got these classics? Somebody said great read. We love history. Oh, shout out to Goldie. E, you got all type of stuff. He said, don't advise. Yeah, I don't advise you to read that one. I read some Donald Gorn books that passed on the tier in Atlanta. All right. That's where I first read them. Atlanta FCI. Yeah, now I appreciate you can say that if you're looking for truth, you have to understand people's influence on it. That's true. God is the truth. All truth leads to him. Okay, religious. SubhanAllah, SubhanAllah, SubhanAllah. Are you saying that about that book? Astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah. I don't know who, man, you should listen. If you are well-rounded and sound in your understanding of your religion, if you're Muslim and the history of your religion, then you can read it. But if you're a new aspiring Muslim, like only thing you know is Assalamu Alaikum, that ain't the book for you, bro. No, like that book, if your faith is not solid and your understanding of the deen is not intact, that joint will make you not believe in religion at all, in my opinion. Like, I had that book in prison. Like, Muslims that be real serious, like sometime in jail, we call them the Muslim police. They'd come in your cell and be like, ah, you got some sugar, you got some coffee. Ah, astaghfirullah, where you get that book from? You should have that book in your cell. Be like, bruh, somebody gave me the book. I just wanted to read the book. What you wanted to read the book for what? What you gonna get out of that book? I was like, bruh, calm down, man. You talking about machete. Man, give me that book. Give me that book. Hey, Leon got this book, The House of Sword. Run him up top. Get him out. You gotta go. Pack this. No, matter of fact, we're gonna pack this shit. Get out of here. Give me the book. Give me this goddamn book. Start tearing the book. Stop that, Aki. You know a couple swords out the Quran. I guess you all on your deen and I ain't on mine. Stop that, Aki. What Bean say? They don't know they don't know about Donald Gorn. Did you enjoy reading before you went to the penitentiary? Nah, I hated reading because I had an aunt that made me read, but that's how I learned to read. And then I began to read what I wanted to read as opposed to what she wanted me to read to learn how to read and comprehend. But that's how it go. I mean, people like Floyd Mayweather, Floyd Patterson, their fathers made them run miles as a child, and they became championship fighters. So, you know, same shit that'll make you laugh and make you cry, same shit that'll make you cry and make you laugh one day. What's good, bro? What's good with you? In school, it was so hard to resist. Wanted to be okay. I ain't sure about that. Most pimp biology is not written on pages; it's on the skulls of the OGs, and it's only passed down by words to ears. He said that in a real riddle-like way, but that's law. Any tips for the editing process? How do you handle editing your work in particular? That's a good question. At first, I used to believe that you must pay these people hundreds or thousands, not hundreds and thousands, but hundreds or thousands of dollars. And if you read these books, like I said, I be reading these books, they tell you, you know, take your craft serious, get an editor, this and that. But I did that before, so let me say that part too. But I paid an editor $1,100. I paid another editor like $600. The highest of my publisher, when I had a publishing deal while I was in prison, they've paid an editor $2,500. And then I read the junk, and there's as many mistakes in it as if I just proofread it. So what I started to do in prison, I got two different formulas. In prison, I started passing my papers around. I don't feel like pulling that shit up. I got some papers right there I can show. I started passing my manuscripts around chapter by chapter. And my homies start underlining every single, man, you talk about critics. Let your homies read your work in the joint. They start underlining every mistake, every typo, every misspelled word, and they give it back to me. So basically I had a editing system by crowdsource. Can I say that? Can I get away with that? I had a crowdsourcing editing system in the joint. Now this is what I do. I ain't got time for 100 people to read it and tell me, man, the joint shouldn't be a Benz, the joint should be a Tesla, the joint shouldn't be a penthouse, the joint should be a Write a book. But what I do now is I write the joint, leave all the mistakes in it at first. I go back, I read the whole book again on paper because I can't stand reading on a computer, not a book. And then I go back on my MacBook, and they got this same optional feature, so to speak, on PCs too, but I use it on my MacBook. Like my MacBook is my creative tool. This computer back here is like a work truck. But you know, they got that feature on it now that it'll read it back to you, because what I learned is when you edit your own work, you read words that's not there. Like the word may supposed to say, Lil Black hopped in the car and lit a J. If you write that and you leave Lil Black car lit a J, if you take the word hopped out, a lot of times psychologically your mind will still mention the word. Expert writers and editors say this, but I done learned it firsthand. So anyway, when you let the thing play back, you hear it. You left out an A, you left out an and. Even if you leave out a comma, the sentence flows too smoothly. So that's the editing process. I don't want to turn this into a writing and publishing lesson, but I will answer a couple personal questions while I'm on the live. You need to look at this old movie called The White Man Bird and the Black Man Will Like It. Where can I find that movie? We watch movies along the lake. Like for real, I got so much on my mind, bro. Right now, I mean, I might take a nap and watch a movie and get up and just start working at 2 a.m. Cause for real, like I'm just tired. Man, I'm telling you, I had the man at my door every morning to offer Fajr. Alhamdulillah. My seller used to wake me up, Shaheed. Shout out to my man Shaheed, man, from DC, live in Philly now, man. Knockout artist. He been living there for a minute. He just be on the road. But Shaheed to get up soon as the salat come in and hit you, I'd be like, dang. I didn't learn to read until I was 8. Now I'm a novelist. That's an accomplishment. You should write a how-to book. Now you're a novelist. That's the best editing system if you ask Luke, man. Yeah, I mean, people got different formulas. I'm just confident. I ain't talking cocky. I'm just confident in what I think the end result is going to end up being. Now, that's my writing process on fiction work. You can make a mistake or two in fiction work. You can't make them same. You can make misspell. You can have misspellings. But you can't misquote, for the sake of credibility, times and dates and events. You dig what I'm saying? Like if I say Linwood Gray was the best bank robber of the 90s in a nonfiction book, that's totally incorrect. You can't say that. That's not his earned time of when that was alleged of him. You say dope, what about dope? That's dope. I ain't going through all these books. I got a bunch of jumps in here though, since we were just on the book tip. Iceberg Slim, what you know about him? These classics, man. Like you know how DJs dig in the crates and they got old records? I got old books. And this is the new version of Iceberg Slim, the Cash Money Content did. At one point in time, Cash Money Content was kind of hot in the urban literary world. That's where them pictures of me. Shout out to Treasure Blue. Me and my man Treasure Blue, Quan, Wahida Clark. I thought I was going to get me a Cash Money deal, but it dried up fast. But it made me publish my own books because I didn't feel like waiting for nobody. What else I got in here? There's another one I recommend for you aspiring writers. A self-publisher's companion. This joint. See, you got AI now. AI is really killing a lot of the market for stuff like this because you could go on AI and ask them one specific question that's in this book, but they'll never be explained like this author. But I'm telling you, like, you can go and ask AI, man, how you do something you're not supposed to do, and explain it to you like you're a third grader. As long as it don't have no hell of a dangerous type of stuff going on in there, AI gonna give you an answer. This says Rise of the Content Creator. Damn, how did I open the book to this? I might read this. I don't remember this book neither. See, that's why I'm gonna read this tonight. Cause I wasn't a content, matter of fact, I was a content creator and I didn't even know I was a content creator. So I never considered myself a content creator. I didn't consider myself a content creator until YouTube told me you're a content creator if you hit this add button right here, this plus sign, and you put a video. You're not only a content creator, you're a publisher. So I had already convinced myself I was a publisher after my first book came. Oh, I'm a publisher. I'm an author and a publisher. I'm not a criminal, I'm a publisher. All right, so now I'm a content creator. I can show you how to game. Well, I can do this shit now too. Okay, here a religious book. Muslim Christian dialogue. This is one of the first. This is one of the first books. You see how old it is. This is one of the first books I had in prison. Muslim Christian dialogue. I know my aunt Hey, she had sent me this book. I wrote her every week about the Bible and the Quran. She was like, man, why you wasn't doing all this when you was home? Yeah, Muslim Christian dialogue. This was one of my first books of knowledge. I want to send you a copy of my book once I edit publishing. I'm taking the self-publishing route. Got my ISBN number, just have to edit the manuscript. Oh, you got the ISBN number, you on top of your business. All right, that's a bet, man. I wish you the best. Corporate world wants you to use AI now. Yeah, I wonder why they pushing us towards AI. AI gonna take over the world. AI gonna be able to pop your door. Like in jail, you know, be like, man, wait till you go to sleep, we gonna pop his cell. AI gonna be able to unlock your front door. I don't want AI. I don't need AI security. Not on like you're not gonna. Nah, bruh. AI gonna go on my bank and buy me a new house. I have this present for you. What? You now have a $1,400 mortgage for 30 more years, but you will like this property. If you don't get, man, pull a plug on where's the power surge? I feel like Original Sin had, bruh, no disrespect, I ain't even reading that whole comment. You started out too deep for me. We're gonna go back to the books. I forgot all about this book right here. This book is man, if you already know how to write and you confident in your writing style, whatever that may be. I ain't a writing expert, I'm just a person. I done wrote a couple books, I got a style, it's mine. But this is a good book. This joint called The Elements of Style. There are books called style books. When to use a comma, when to use a colon, when to use a hyphen. You know, a lot of people don't know when to technically use a comma. You see commas all over they writing like bullets. Comma, comma, comma. A comma is just a pause. But the Chicago Manual of Style was in the law library in the prison I was in, and I read the whole book front to back, 1,600 pages. I'm a nerd. But it gave me confidence in rules and things that we've been taught that are not necessarily true. In school and in some styles of writing, people say you cannot begin the sentence with and or but. You can't end the sentence with things like at, which is called a preposition, right? But that's all a style in writing. None of it is technically incorrect. A sentence can be one word and a punctuation mark. an exclamation mark, a period, or a question. You can start a book with fuck. That's a sentence. Or, oh my God. That's not one word, but that's a sentence. In dialogue, my girl could come in the house and say, I thought you said you was going to take the trash out. Quotation marks, that's her comment in her dialogue. And I could say, and sarcasm and tone is only going to be seen in the in the visual, but even in writing, imagination takes over. So is that not a sentence? It's not only one sentence with one word, but it's also a sentence, one word, a question, and sarcasm with one word. I thought you was going to take the trash out. And that is one sentence, one word, one question, one punctuation. All right, what else we got? Sentence syntax. How to craft effective prose, which is what I just went in. It's another good one. This on the perfect shape. This over $2,000 in books right here that I just showed you. I mean, maybe not the ones that I just showed you, but with those right there and the ones that's in the bag. This book I told you about, Islam Not to Read It, that book almost $50. $50 of hearsay. All right, we ain't gonna play with this. But this is one of the best translations of the Quran. Keep in mind I said translations. What else we got, Joe? Oh, my man Swamp, man, this was a good one. I read that in the whole. Anybody that been in jail should have read that one before. Who read that one? Hughes, you wanna go to timeout? Oh, somebody on. What he done said? I ain't even paying attention. The inside of the car had some big joke was superhuman. Street nerd, respectfully. Detroit Lions is gonna smash the Commanders. That's yet to be seen. Bro, I saw on TV today where AI will be in the operation room. See, that's why the women got to read that Asada Shakur book. Asada Shakur would have been like, man, you crazy. I'm gonna unplug every AI in the world. Oh, shout out to Jaquavis Coleman. These little Jones novellas. These Jones ain't no more than 15,000 words. But it's $11.95. This joint wasn't bad though. The White House. Word painting. These Jones, like, you gotta really, really be in there. I ain't even gonna tell nobody go get this. Like, you gotta love words to like, you know what I mean? You gotta almost be a poet to like this right here. It's almost like a sports fan watching a documentary on Michael Jordan. Like, you got to be into basketball or a good story to do it. Here go another Iceberg Slim joint. Yeah. Mama Black Widow, though. This joint was gangster, though. Anybody ever read this one? Mama Black Widow. See, everybody kept it down the goings. A lot of people just heard of Iceberg Slim. They got a little documentary on Iceberg Slim. Oh, shout out to nigga Mitchell. Me and Omar Tyree got stories in this joint right here. Ebony Chronicles of Elevation. I'm about to go put these books up. I forgot I had the writing books in the bottom. I need to put these in my education. Oh, man. See, this how you know that I don't be lying. Because even when I'm shooting from the hip and I'm just talking to you, see, I said, I had this book in jail. I had this book in jail. And I was in the law library and I read such and such. I'm glad I ain't let this get away from me. But this is the actual Chicago manual style that I was talking about. Remember I said I had the whole book? So I had to order one of myself. This book cost almost well, they only $65 now. Back then, they was $147. The price tag on this say $65. It's a $65 book. $65 for a book or $65 for some treat. Most people gonna spend their money on what? All right, and the book is 1,025 pages, but it go into how to write a sentence in your own way. Every publication from the Wall Street Journal to the Washington Times. or the Washington Post, they have a standard. And their standard is going to be some type of style manual. The Washington Post style manual, which is basically the standard that they write in, what every writer, editor, journalist, or reporter that writes for them has to keep up with, is going to be a style book. This is the Chicago Manual of Style. Just like a Draco when it comes to books. You get it? Where did I put my fork at? I can't eat my little teeny last bit of macaroni and cheese. Uh-oh. Somebody just said read the comments. Robots already perform surgery. My mom had surgery and the robot is called doing okay. I got you. Wretched at the Earth, Blackface, White Man is my personal favorite. I'm hip to that. A colonial condition. The Noble Quran only. Okay. Okay, Smitty's Corner, what's up? Oh, that was quick. I was gonna give him a little chance. I don't know what you did. Smash the like button, appreciate it. Got the whole Donald Goins collection. Nah, that's my scrap joint. I don't know how the Chicago Manual Style got in that bag though. I'm a little like, I don't know if you saw it on my face, but when I seen it at the bottom of the bag, I was like, what the fuck's this doing? Like, huh? Yeah, like that's like, you know, like I got a couple vehicles. I don't care about one of them. I got one of them that I ain't finished paying for. I want to know what's up with that joint. Every light come on. What's that light? What's that light? Shit. But that's like one of them type of books. Them joints like, I'm mad as I don't know what somebody either stole. And see, I shouldn't even use the word stole. My friend gonna be mad. My friend gonna be mad. Don't none of my buddies want to steal none of the books I got. Like they come around me, they don't even look. Look, I can have anything on the bookshelf. They don't want none of that. But somebody cuffed. I think somebody cuffed my George Jackson and sold the Dead Brother book because I can't find it. And I had a brand new one, like one that wasn't even cracked open, still had a pretty cover. I can't see me leaving it though. Where somebody might have seen that. I was like, damn, that's that George Jackson joint. But I got it on Audible. I can actually listen to it like a record. Free to Real. What's up, Nikki B? Is that an erotic book you wrote? Oh, you know what? My installment, my short story wasn't erotic, but it had part of the prerequisite or the criteria for writing in that collection was to have a relationship between a man and a woman or something. But mine's really wasn't erotic. But other people like Omar Tyree and them did have erotic scenes in some of their stories. Shout out to Omar Tyree and Nicola Mitchell. What you know about erotic? I seen your book collection before on your IG page though. You had some Zane in there. Goldie. Y'all gotta go check out her little vlog, her little around the world shit. What book is it? Oh, it was, damn, I just said the name. I ain't digging back in that crowd no more. It was some elevations, some shit. Bro, I'm really a writer. I got stuff out that don't even got my name on it. Like I'm really a writer. Maurice Washington. Oh, there go my man. That's my man, for real, for real. We all the same generation. Solidad, great joint. What's up, Chief? Moderator in the chat. I don't know what that means. Smash the like button like my man said. MPG. Bro, you ain't got nothing else to type but that. You ain't got nothing else to type, better to type than that. Oh, somebody got them out of here just like that. Click, click, click. They be popping over here, bro. And put them in timeout for 1.8 thousand seconds. Who got him up out of here? Oh, Goldie got him up out of here. Clipped his wings like Canelo with a left to the back. Bow! Hold Hold on, Luke, man, that's my man. What's you retracted your own statement. Eon, I heard the South car got y'all shook at Atwater. Bro, jump off a bridge. Fuck out of here, like I ain't even responding to y'all goofy jokers no more. You trying to start something. Salute, what it do? Early read. Chanel, just bite her one time. Don't hurt her, just bite her. Get him, mama. Good girl, get him. She biting you. But she can bite harder than she bite too, though. Man, Luke Munn said, yeah, man, he wants something to talk about. We got one. Ronnie Red said, Ronnie Red ain't say nothing like that about me, bruh. Ronnie Red ain't say, you lying like shit. Ronnie Red ain't say nothing like that about me. Why you trying to put Ronnie Red in this? Why don't you say whatever you want to say? Me and Ronnie Red, we done talked. See, that's how matter of fact, you keep asking about Tone and Atwater. I learned something from when Tony and them was out Atwater with gossip. So it's one particular homie, I ain't gonna say his name, he used to gossip. He used to run back and forth between the men and say this and say that. So one day he ran to Tone and he said, hey Tone, such and such said blase, blase. Tone said, hold on one second, give me 1 second, come over here real quick. Hey, come here. And called such and such over there and said, hey, what you say? He said, nah, he said, no, you did say, he said what he said. He said a blow. And the other homie slapped the shit out the other homie. So that's how I'm gonna start doing y'all when y'all come over here. Now, even though I can't slap the shit out you, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put you in timeout for 1.8 thousand seconds or some shit like that. Come over here talking about Ronnie Red said you was like that. Bruh, go get Ronnie Red then. I'm supposed to say, Ronnie Red, this, and that. Me and Ronnie Red can talk. I don't care what you say, somebody else say. I don't go for that. Goofy. Now let's get back to the comments. What Fed prison had the best food? I don't even care to remember, bro. No disrespect. Somebody said no, he didn't. Oh, that's golden. No, I recommend for you to look up the Kasha Al-Bas by Sheikh Islam 14 2. Hard living. That was funny. You thought that was funny? I recommend. What? That BS ain't funny. Sex playing ain't funny. That's a female talking. Trolling hard living. We got one. I'm gonna let y'all decide when to castrate them. So get them right now. Man, you got the knife, bro. You push on sight if you want to. I don't give a fuck. Like my man King Blood say, TOS. You know what that mean? Terminate on sight. Soon as it say terminate, TOS. Everybody should know that. Drop the bricks if you understand. TOS. I hail to the Redskins. TOS, bruh. TOS. You know what I'm saying. Matter of fact, I gotta get ready to take my dogs over, bro. Oh, I see the Brick Squad in here. Brick Squad. I be like a handout. Somebody say TOS. They deleted it? What was that? What did they say? I guess it wasn't meant for me to see it. They was protecting my eyes. Okay, Brick Squad in here. I see bricks. I'm trying to see the whole screen covered with bricks. I need 50 bricks right now. No DEA. You know how to say no Diddy? No DEA. I need to see 50 brick emojis. I need to see 50 brick emojis. What's up, Dirty East Records? What's up? I need to see 50 brick emojis, man. Okay, Brick Squad. Brick Squad and him. I roll a J off of that. Whatever book. I see my books falling all out this ass. What's this? Oh, Swamp Man. Chicago Man, you want style. I do not know how that book got in the bottom of that. Oh, this was a good one too. For all you educated think you know how to write the elements of grammar. I don't even commit. It's whatever. Where my fork at? Oh, there you go. Give me some water, man. Okay, Brick Squad. Okay, I see you, Nicky B. Okay, Goldie. He from Great Britain. David Johnson, Brick Squad, what's up? Brick Squad, Brick Squad. I wish I could play some music. Man, this shit cold now. Ice cold. Nah, cause I needed to put something on my stomach again before I smoke. Cause this person, whoever this stalker I got that hate my situation, he talking about, oh, it's bad for your health. What you want? I really want a soda. I got a little sippy sip. What I say I do? Smoke and read. Smoke a little bit, read a little bit, read a little bit, smoke a little bit, game a little bit. Hey, I'm gonna try to see if everybody can tune into my court date on a Thursday. I got a stalker that's weaponizing the course against me, saying that I'm stalking them. It's a remote hearing. Drop bricks again if y'all can come support me. I want y'all to see what happens, because what they're gonna try to do is they're gonna try to lie and say that I did something. But I want y'all to see these lies they're gonna tell on me in court. But remember, they filed a complaint on me on like December 17th or the 16th at something like 12:50 something p.m. They allege that I followed them and took pictures of them on December 23rd. I'll never forget that date. Luke Monchek or somebody. Can we record the hearing? I'm trying to find out right now. The paper says that I am legally protected by any First Amendment activities. That's freedom of speech. They allege that they are the baby mother of one of the most notorious criminals out of Washington, D.C. Based upon that, I investigated that claim, and that claim led me to a government agreement in the District of Alexandria, or the Eastern District of Virginia in Alexandria. That is based on my journalism. I'm a journalist. I can research and then write about all the research from the Quran to the Chicago Manual of Style to all these other books I just showed you, to the House of Saud. So I'm looking forward to going to court. They look, the court order say, among other things, do not communicate with them by even third party. They sent me a bunch of negotiation messages by third party that I regard, and I rejected them. Saying, hey, if you go on the internet and say it's all a lie, I stop it, I call it off. Bruh, excuse my language, man, fuck you. You fucking call it. You gonna tell me the paperwork is real? I don't need to negotiate. Only thing I need to do is tell the judge, man, leave me alone. It's frivolous, man. You got people out here trying to hit Donald Trump. You got people out here breaking windows at the Capitol. You listening to this? You definitely intelligent enough to, I don't think you need a lawyer. I ain't good, man. Bruh, I will go to jail for 100 years if I need a lawyer. I'm betting on me. On this, it's not even well, nah. This is a crime. It say section 13. I don't want to misquote it, because then if I say something wrong, you know how I be on detail. Somebody say, oh, he lying. I looked it up. This is a bona fide crime. What they're accusing me of. This is a crime. This ain't civil. Like they keep trying to say it's civil. I can show you my papers. It's a crime. It's a if you get caught with a strap, you're gonna get 2 to 10 extra years for whatever the crime is that they pop you for at the time. It's a crime. It ain't civil. When they can put you in handcuffs, it ain't civil, bro. It's a criminal thing that they're accusing me of. It ain't no like I'm taking it lightly because I don't give a fuck. But it's a crime. Nikki B said that's crazy. Man, it's a crime. If I say something you agree with, drop bricks. It's a crime. And they know what it is. But see, the reason why I'm going through with it, first and foremost, you're not going to extort me, intimidate me about nothing, especially when your paperwork say you will provide information to the government. I don't want no smoke. But I know what I read, and I paid $70 to read it. Like, yeah, huh? Yeah, I paid $74 and some cents to read it. Because it was a bunch of pages you had to read through it. You ain't going to tell me, man, I wish I would. So the government charged me to read it, but then now, man, come on, man. Y'all, man, somebody's tripping. Somebody's tripping, bro. Brick Squad. Somebody said the case would be thrown out. So how he come back? Who came back, man? Oh, this Walter person? I've been ignoring them so much. Like I told you when we was talking about editing, I'm like overseeing it. Like when it come up in my brain, something is saying weirdo, 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 weird. I'm not even reading it. Somebody just directed me to read it again. I was not even seeing it. Fly, hold on. Off the hook, girls. Fly lied about Chaz. Reason for going to the hole. What's your point? I'm not here to defend that. I don't even. I don't. We don't. Me. Let me speak for me. I don't have nothing against Chaz. What's your point? What you want to get out of me? You want to ask me something? Because you came without a question. You came with a statement or a declaration. You said Fly lied about the reason for Chaz going to the hole. Okay. Maybe I should just leave the statement alone. Maybe it's on me. My fault. Let's move on. Allah said he created 18,000 universal. This only we live in. AI don't have nothing on Allah, he promised. Okay. Rez, what's up? Hey, Rez, you called that money. Assalamu alaikum. You called that money. You said it's gonna end. So it's gonna end with a field goal. The guy's on shit. I feel your pain, brother. My son is disabled. I'm lost with that one. It's the same person they said was outside your house. Somebody was outside my house. And you ain't bought. You over there looking at me like that. They was outside my house. They better have a will. Or they gonna be GoFundMe me. Allah said, bruh, if you say that one more time, I'ma click you myself, bruh. Sure enough, I told you, yeah, Brez, I was telling my girl that, but my girl didn't say field goal at first, but she said it's gonna be a close game. Then when you said field goal, she said, yeah, it's gonna end like that. But she kept saying she felt it was gonna be such and such, you know what I mean? But you called it like a better. We'd have been eating big nachos off of you on the feds. I'd have said, Red said it's gonna end in the field goal bet.
I said it was gonna go to the end, and he said field goal. I would have bet.
Oh no, down to the wire is what y'all said. First, then he said a field goal, yeah. Yeah, she did say down to the wire. Just arriving to the chat. I need your thoughts on Washington versus Detroit. Man, look, I'm wearing my thoughts on my shoulder. Ain't that how they say it? On my sleeve. I got it on my head. That's my thought. Got the W on my head. Got the big 4-5 on the waistband. Every time we bust Slim ass, he come back. He coming back with a new name. How he coming back? How he coming back? He coming back under a new name. Or he said every time we bust his ass, he come back. Get him out of here. Bring the helicopter back. Nah, hey, Go TV. That's what I was saying. Like how? What he hacking? What he got? He hacking the system. He worked for China. See, we gonna get you out of here with TikTok, bro. Somebody say he back again. He the bid, bro. I want something, man. Look, I got $1,000. Whoever get him out of here for good. On the internet. I just watched John Gotti. Like, you gotta watch what you say out, y'all. I just watched this John Gotti documentary. The whole cases, everything this guy said about the people upstairs in the apartment with the wire and the bug in the house. Man, you better watch what you say. But listen, you ain't gotta go back as far as John Gotti. Look at Trayon White. He had a camera and a microphone in the inside the vehicle. Get him out of here. Nigga B, I'm gonna give you a knife. You been around. I'm gonna give you a knife. You ain't gotta say that no more. Man. You ain't gotta say it no more. All you gotta do is start pushing. We remember what I said, TOS? POS. Push on sight. That's how we change. Everything gotta be original. Brick Squad POS. Push on sight. Push on sight, man. If they sound weird, POS. Push on sight. Push on sight. Enjoy $100 off of Google Pixel. Man, I'm not spending no $100 with y'all. Stop growling. DC? What you mean by DC, bro? You just talking, man. You might get it. I'm at work crying. That's good. That's good. That made my day. He said, I'm at work crying. Like Sykes say, you know, if sometimes you might need a, you know, I needed a laugh. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't got a headache no more than nothing. I might even play a video game or two. I gotta get some rest. I got a big day ahead of me. We got all type of deliveries. You gotta fill a truck up like a Yo Gotti 18-wheeler. You know how the work come in. Work go out the same way, man. You feel me? I know everybody waiting for me to respond to the Detroit Bama, but for real, he beneath me. I don't feel like responding to him no more. Like, the name of the game is for me to respond. I don't have to respond to him. He need to pay me. I looked at the views. I respond to them, I get 2,000 views. They mention us, me, all my friends. They get 4,000, 5,000 views. His biggest video is on one of my homies, Sean Branch. Hundreds of thousands of views. He don't even know Sean Branch. The whole video was a regurgitation of Gully TV. Now keep using me. When I first started really getting the YouTube shit, so my girl kept saying, "E, stop letting them use you for content." Every day I wake up, it's whatever the fuck I said the day before on somebody else's views. Come on, bruh. I might as well been buying hard for all that. I started buying soft as a kid. Keep on working, man. This man don't got a haircut. When I don't got a haircut, it's because I'm going hard. He can't afford a haircut, a decent shirt. I got a different shirt on every video. Even if I wore this shirt, shout out to my man Eddie Rob Publication. Shout out to District Unity. I've worn this shirt more than once because I'm promoting my homie. You don't see me in this shirt every single time you see me. After football season, you're not going to even see this hat no more. Everything I do is for a reason, bro. Even when I grab my water, if I'm paying attention, I don't even let you see the name of the water. I just grab the water and drink. Well, I don't do nothing for free. I don't even cuss him out for free. Even when I responded to the bride putting the fake stuff, whatchamacallit order on me, if you look at it, I got 12,000 views. When I talk, I speak. When I speak, I get paid. I'm not playing that game no more. You're not going to be content off of me. Come on, bro. You know how much flack I get from the homies, the men that don't do that and E, what you doing? I'm not doing what you doing. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. I gotta get some money somewhere. I'm not doing what y'all doing, one of the hypothetical homie I'm speaking to, because that's not what I feel like doing right now. Now, before it gets so bad to the point where I'm outside and I'm begging for change and I need a ride and shit like that, I have 100,000 subscribers on YouTube by that time. Then you're going to really see my true colors. Everybody is going to be like Fred G saying, man, kiss mama. So, shout out to Baba son. He said, he get a Google AdSense account. Thank you, Aunt. I got the AdSense account watered. See, I don't even say his name no more. I mean, not for attention. I ain't saying none of them names no more. I ain't bothering them dudes no more. Now, if one of them Bammers, like that funny looking dude, Cavario, one of them, like just jump out there and wants some verbiage. See, he think he a poet. That's why I thrashed him one time just to let him know, bruh, you could talk all hypothetical, all psychological, all metaphysical, all philosophical. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I said you was in a hotel with a dude in a Red Roof Plus with one bed in a shower where one something took all your jewelry off, plus you're a liar, plus you're a thief. That's what I said. I didn't eloquently say all that. I called it straight out and left it like that. You want to talk about you was connected to Nicki Bonds, your Uncle Butch Cassidy. All my New York homies saying Butch Cassidy ain't right. That's what all my New York homies is saying. They even telling me specific names to check, and I'm waiting for that. He did a 4-hour interview or something talking about he was the prodigy of organized crime. Like, y'all let people just say anything now? Don't nobody say nothing about it. Brick Squad. What a gift. Say, we not even letting his name stay in the chat. Detroit checking in, just subscribe. Shout out to Detroit. Detroit, I hate to do this. I got to do this, though. I keep asking them, Randall, this ain't for you. You out asked you. Does anybody, and I do not care, before any of my supporters and my friends and my family say, E, why you keep doing it? Does anybody from Detroit know Up for Debate TV? Did anybody go to school with him? Anybody beat him up? Anybody heard of him? Anybody did time with him? What is his real name? He talking about people in DC. One thing about me, one thing about Gully TV, one thing about Unique Mecca Audio, one thing about Aunt Glizzy. Somebody know us. Don't nobody know him. Who know him? Somebody say, you look crazy as fuck right now. Who know him? Banky Pound. What's up, Banky Pound crew? Who know this dude? This dude keep rapping Detroit. He even saying, what up, though, from the D. Who know him? What side of Detroit did he grow up on? And then I seen him in a picture with Nate Boone Craft. He was out of witness protection. He's a rat. What real person out of Detroit? No, I got a lot of Detroit. Like, he be trying to make it like I got a beef with Detroit, a beef with New York. That's Machiavelli. He not Machiavellian. Who knew him? I never heard of him. Who, bruh, if one single person verified, I ain't talking about them fake accounts, J5X3U dash, one real person that I can click on their page and their page is real, say they know him. People know me all over the country. Whole name, first name, middle name, mama name, address, I lived at this date, that date, man, I'm an open book. Who know him? You sitting around, he sits on the jump, and I don't got no problem, it's the internet, we can do what we want. But you sit on the jump and act like you accessible, bruh. You ain't accessible. Only way you're accessible is a person put themselves in a trash can, get in the back of a trash truck, ride all the way out to a landfill and meet you somewhere where you live at. You know how they say in the hood, in the public, in the community work, meet them where they are. You know, the only to meet you where you are, I gotta find you on a landfill. And if y'all don't know what a landfill is where the trash trucks take all the trucks and dump it in the dirt. He live in a landfill, bruh. I know y'all ain't heard that one. It's me talking. He live in a landfill. He don't cover nothing from Detroit. Look at this video. He talking about Ali Zoe. He talking about Alpo. Alpo been gone forever, bro. How many times you gonna jerk him off, bro? One thing about me, been all over the jail, down low in the hill and the fed. Somebody know you. Nobody knows him. He don't have no friends. Even the people he interact with on the internet, like him and the big old burly Bama, BBT TV from New Jersey, they was up there together. He took the video down, but I got a recording of it. I got a screenshot of it. I'm going to bring it up again. I'm going to show y'all. Him and the Bama on there talking about what type of ways and how many different ways they would tell on a nigga. I ain't never seen two men. Bruh, I'ma show y'all this. You know I ain't lying, so believe me. I'ma go dig in the archive and bring it up. I do it every few months just to remind y'all. Him and another big bammer that say he from out of New Jersey. Oh no, somebody killed somebody in front of me. I'm gonna be like, he did it, Your Honor. Like, in my mind, I know I ain't even supposed to go back and forth with no nigga like this. He on this sucking on a lollipop to the word is bond, homie. That's why they hate me. They hate me because I be laughing at their rap behavior. Somebody said landfill, laugh out loud. Man, he live in a landfill, man. Y'all with me? You ever been to what? I don't know what that mean. 66 people watching. Hit the like button. Salute. Niggy B, shout out to Niggy B. Man, do you want a gift? You keep saying that. Like, I don't, that question weird to me. Like, I seen it the last time. I was like, you remind me of the nigga that said, Diddy said, yo, let me take you shopping. Take me shopping for what? Gift for what? No, I don't want no gift. Yeah. Let me just answer you straight up. I don't want no motherfucking gift, bruh. We good now? The fuck? Gave you a little piece of Eon. I don't want no fucking gift, no. Fuck out of here, nigga. He an agent for the D, but repping Alpo. I don't think he even from the D, bruh. I swear I think he from Dearborn or Pawnee. I think he from somewhere else. I don't think, like, most dudes that I meet from Detroit say, yo, I'm from such and such mile. I'm from East. I'm from... He don't say none of that. Now, is he just so scared that he might get his ass whooped like he got his ass whooped at Save-A-Lot? I don't know. That could be a factor. I ain't scared to go nowhere in D.C. Some places I probably shouldn't go, but I ain't scared to go nowhere. Not in this city. And that ain't because I'm tough. I just said I'm not scared. I did it run across a highway, not scared either. That don't mean they don't get smacked. I said I'm not scared. Two different, don't misinterpret it like I'm dumb. Ain't nothing dumb about me. Oh man, my phone about to die. He is an agent. What you say, bro? Eat a nigga look like he got $15 for some Zah. You see, he be puffing on the little vape thing now. But look, check him out. He be hid in the teeny ass corner of that trash can he live in. Like, he be like this. He be like this. You better not see nothing. He be like this. He be doing this video like this. Yeah, so in Washington, D.C., right? In Washington, D.C. Bum ass nigga. He want to talk about fly. Lying and shit. But I'm glad he quoted Walter Hurst because when I address it, I probably won't address it for another day or two. I gotta let it marinate. He loved rats so much, he quote this dude named Walter Hurst. Walter Hurst said that Fly raped a faggy. Oh, my bad. Damn. Say that Fly raped a dude in McNeil in one court joint, but he didn't. What you want? Come get it. Said that he raped the dude in a certain prison, but in another court document, which I had a transcript, he said that they went to war with the Mexicans about a robbery. So I ain't here to deny or confirm what someone else did or how somebody else did. That ain't what I'm not gonna get into that one. But he did testify because he a rat. He did testify in two different trials. He testified in the trial of Keith Eugene Gaffney, and he testified in the trial of Robert Green, but Robert Green cop. So when he's saying that, he's really lying because he didn't testify at Robert Green trial. So the Detroit dude lying because Robert Green pleaded guilty and testified. So he never said that at that trial. And I got the transcripts from Flash trial. So technically, he quoting the House of Pain article, and that never even occurred. I got the real transcripts in my phone. How about that? Somebody say if you just go send a gift, just do it. Stop all that, try all that, cop all that, or whatever the fuck you said. How old are you? Next question. Hey Mo, I'm screaming. 12 Mile, Detroit. Okay. Cold around the globe. Hey Queen, I really don't know him. I don't know what y'all talking about. Have I ever been to USP Lee? Yeah. It was my first penitentiary, as a matter of fact. Hey E, you go. That's Goldie Gugger. Smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. Salute, salute, salute. Nah, Mo. Huh? Good. E, yo, oh, that's your hat. All the way in the corner. Look at his videos, bruh. Like, tell me that don't look suspect like he had. He in a rumor house somewhere, bruh. What happened to Bruno? I don't talk about Bruno over here no more, man. What? Go Lions. Nah, I can't say that this week. I said that last week. I think I was in USP Lee with you back in the day, cuz. When you was in Lee. When you was down there. I left in 06, though. Nah, I wasn't there in 07. I left. I just had left, though. I left in like March 06. Where do I live? I live out of a van down by the river. You tripping. You tripping. I'll be back, man. I gotta take care of a couple of things, man.